There's a landmark out there somewhere that we haven't seen. We'll have to keep searching for it. I mean, we can cover distance pretty quickly. I think we're being chased by a marlin or something like that. Maybe down in here, that's a pretty blank area. Oh, another hammerhead. The ambient noise is really interesting here.
It takes 3 hours of training and $8 to become a licensed shark hunter.
Nope, you better believe those sewer lines need work. I've had campylobacteriosis, cryptosporidiosis, leptospirosis. Let me tell you, partner, that ain't no joke.
We're being hunted by an orca. More divers. Got a seal in there somehow.
The university sends their students out here every summer to study the reefs. Shit. Guess we all got different ideas about summer fun, yeah?
More hammerheads to hunt. Another orca. Doesn't look like this one noticed us. Five more. We'll go through this pretty quickly.
Scientists have their theories, but no one is entirely certain why nature ever allowed a monstrosity like the hammerhead to exist.
One more. Killed him. I guess this area really is just empty. Interesting. Come on, landmark. We know you're out here somewhere. Nice little lava plumes there. Kill 10 hammerheads. Oh, looks like that's it. If you hadn't come after me, I would have let you live. Why is it up? That's interesting.
Ice
Reinforced
fishing
cartilage.
is similar to regular fishing, but enjoyable only
Tourist
to
trophy.
upper Midwesterners.
Let's take a look at what that damage resistance. I mean, if we find everything, we won't need the sonar boost anymore. That would let us replace that pretty easily with the just get all these into a frenzy. Looks like the textures kind of despawn a bit on these also. So we've found all of the collectibles in this area. We just need to get through the quests. Don't feel like picking a fight with you, hammerheads. But if you're following me, I may turn around and take you down. Okay, it doesn't look like they are. Great White. Some more yachts. We're coming up on the underwater museum. Let's not pick a fight with the whale right now. We've already taken one down, and that was fine. I mean, the combat doesn't change up all that much. It's just takes longer and hits harder. There's our target.
Sharks are accustomed to attacking anything that floats, including boats.
That's a fancy yacht. Oh! I guess we did attract the attention of the sperm whale. Not a fight I wanted to pick in the middle of another fight. But it is what it is.
Time is running out for our show. Hunters are on with 24-karat gold fixtures, 2 discos, circular staircases, and a mosaic swimming pool. The Chatelaine is still Port Clovis's second most ostentatious yacht.
So, the apex for this area is definitely going to be a sperm whale. I'm just wondering what level it's going to be. Looks like our poison did end up killing the, our poison ended up killing the people on that yacht. That's fine by me. What are we hunting here? Sperm whale. 55.
The battle is over, but the war goes on.
The more poison we can get on it, the easier this will become. It got trapped in some of the geometry down there. Those tailwinds it gives us are pretty nasty. Okay. Took that one down. Hey, we fit through that one. We were going fast enough, I wasn't going to be able to turn away quickly enough, but we managed to squeeze through. Not what I thought would happen. A great white. Mako, you're messing up my hunting tactics. Looks like it's not letting us grab and crash this one. Not that that was a problem. Apex sperm whale. We can take that on.
Cetacean assassin, the sperm whale.
Fun. level 60. And it is Mike. I was wondering if they were going to do that. I mean, come on, you have to do that, right? Great White, you're just being annoying here. Give us some cover while we finish that off. This one's almost down.
Back in the good old days, the world practically ran on sperm whale oil. Now we can only watch them from afar, dreaming of tapping their skulls for all that sweet spermaceti.
I thought you were tough, and the new Apex Predator trophies. And Science Experiment trophy. Get a peek at Pete's new vessel. We'll go after all the other hunted stuff first. Switch over to the bone shark. Hunted orca. And yeah, as the bone shark, we're gonna another great white joining in. As long as that sperm whale doesn't join in, we should be fine. There you are. So that looks like another boat. So we're gonna switch over to our bone form now.
The shark returns once again to her safe haven.
That'll slow us down quite a bit, but so that would make pretty much anything smaller than us not fight us without us attacking them. That is everything maxed out. Right. I'm gonna switch the sonar over to the damage resistance. Yeah, we did enough upgrading of evolutions that'll take a while since we're showing them all one by one. We're so much slower as the bone shark. Takes us a while longer to get anywhere. Suppose that's just the trade-off we have to deal with. Alright, let's get this started.
Sharks are more inclined to attack boats in areas not typically frequented by swimmers or divers. When shark season ends, hunters return to their normal routine of bouncing checks at liquor stores.
We got a shark caught. You got it, boys. Let's roll out.
To catch a shark, one must be as quick as a shark.
Yeah, if we stick to the bottom, they won't be able to tell where we are.
The hell is it?
We also left them far behind, so.
Get your ass out here.
Let's see what Scaly Pete's new boat looks like.
We'll get her tomorrow.
I mean, he was the one
The
smart
hunt
enough
is
to
over,
cage.
and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe's.
He was smart enough to cage his hunters last time. I wonder what he's come up with this time.
Pete has a new boat, and from the looks of it, there are several features probably not legal for civilian use.
Still caged in. Torpedoes.
So you found me. So what?
Pete, I don't know what all this is, but you're scaring us.
What you gotta be scared about? You a shark?
Pete, I don't want to, but I think we need to get the police, maybe the Coast Guard involved?
You think I'm crazy? Nah, I'm the most sane man you ever seen. Look, I didn't get here easy. But when some shark take everything I got, I'll give her the same chance she gave my boy. None! Now get the off my boat before I kill you too. The I say!
Oof. Okay.
Hope you got a hunger on! We serving shark etouffee tonight!
Well, he still has his winning personality.
Pete has built an impressive battleship. But will it be enough to endure the prehistoric might of a mega shark?
So I wouldn't call that a battleship, it's more like a PT boat. But, you know, it's what it is. A lot of the PT boats, they actually didn't have armor because they were just civilian vessels that they slapped a bunch of equipment to the outside of. We'll see how his holds up.
Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today. I'ma fix you up real pretty.
He has two of those
Bet you didn't think I
electric
had
fields.
torpedoes.
Damn.
Send somebody down there. There we look at the size of her. Get tired of looking at y'all ugly faces. You a big.
His fields are killing off the wildlife. Oh, torpedo.
We need guidance.
We don't really have time to wait if that's how they're
You
gonna.
didn't think I had to be.
Okay.
Got you right in my sights. Send the diver down.
Yes, please do. Where'd their diver get to? There's a turtle. Damn. I missed the seal.
I will show y'all up.
Ah.
Getting y'all out with a torpedo. Y'all only got more ugly. Now you're really getting going down. Need reinforcements. Don't drag us now.
I see.
We back off.
Wait, did they just rip? I think that cutscene's just gonna repair his force fields. Or electrical fields. We need to get some of these guys eaten up.
We gotta be more careful.
Made it to dawn.
Get someone to scare her back to the surface. Bet you didn't think I had torpedoes.
Damn.
I turned the dorsal spine into a walking stick.
Come on.
Right on the road.
That's one of them down. That's both of them down. Or, I thought it was both of them down. It looks like another one's back up. Damn it.
I will chum y'all up.
Come on.
Getting y'all out swim a torpedo.
Gonna do my best to.
Gonna hurt you bad. This boat covered everything. She looks like a wreck for sure.
Ruler of the Deep trophy. Vengeance is mine trophy.
Thing I do.
Ah. He came
Laissez le
prepared.
bon temps rouler.
Yep.
I suppose there's a lesson to be gleaned here. Something about how the increasing commodification of the natural world has placed humans on a collision course with an environmental apocalypse. But this is a basic cable show where people tune in to watch sharks kill people and people kill sharks. So until next fishing season, this is Maneater.
Okay. So, I had a lot of fun with this game. I mean, the story, for as small as the story was, it was told well. It's a revenge story about how seeking revenge just becomes a cycle and destroys all the parties involved. So, I mean, it's not a bad takeaway from the game. I had a lot of fun. The graphics were good for the cartoony effects they had. The only problem I tended to notice was the textures popping out in some of the fights. I especially noticed it with the orcas. They end up looking kind of like they're made out of clay during those fights. I mean, if I had to rate this game, I had a lot of fun with this. I would give it probably a 7.6 or so out of 10. The gameplay was fun. One of the things I didn't like about it was the fights against the humans kind of devolve into you just twirling about dodging and then coming up to smack them. That got a little too repetitive. I wish they'd played into a bit more of the stealth mechanics of you being in the water, like you sneaking around and, you know, slowly coming up on your prey. That could have been really cool to do. But for what I actually enjoyed this game far more than I went into it expecting. It didn't end up just being a bunch of dumb fun like I thought it would be. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a knock against it. The controls took a bit getting used to. At first they felt a little bit wonky, but once you've played with it enough, you adjust to it for the most part. I would give this game, that would be a fairly high rating, I'd say. C++, but that is, if we're comparing it against like AAA full price titles, and this was at release a $40 title, which that has to be brought into consideration for just how economical it was. I would really suggest this game. Yeah, man, it was fun. The story, of course, was completely ridiculous, but rather than shying away from it, they leaned into it, which, with this kind of story, is what you have to do. Just fully lean into how crazy and stupid it is, and run with it. And they did that. And that's a decision that I have to respect. Because had they held back on that and tried to make it more serious, a lot of the stuff with it wouldn't have worked well. And the environmental graphics, I enjoyed them. I thought they had some really pretty looking areas. They had a lot of the junk areas, which make for a nice contrast versus the end half of the game. The first half with the swamp and the heavily polluted lake, they kind of make those disgusting, which, I mean, they should. That's fair enough. The end half of the game I really liked the environments, the city downtown area, the open ocean, the seaside resort type area. Those places looked really nice. And managed to make it through about probably 12 hours of getting through all of this. Not bad. Unreal Engine. I like messing around on Unreal Engine since they let people just kind of mess around with it for fun. It's fun to make environments and just kind of screw around with. But Tripwire Interactive, I don't know of anything else that you've done, but you did a good job on this. Well done. Congratulations. Found all the evolutions and Fimi rank. So playtime 16 hours 42 minutes. 2 areas that we did not complete. Interesting. Okay, so it would bug me to not get everything. So we are going to scaver Caviar Key for whatever it is that we're missing. Okay.
Due to Caviar Key's increased coastal exposure, storms that had a minor impact 3 decades ago caused significant flooding today.
Where is it? Anybody see it? To walk this way? Okay. It's hidden in there. It's along a boardwalk. That'll be interesting. We gotta figure out how to get up on there. I mean, we did it once before.
The Predator is vulnerable outside of her liquid element.
Ooh, they're coming after us hard here. We're gonna run from this one because I did not. I did not intend to just brawl with them.
Anybody got a good set of needle-nose pliers? Does this smell unusual, or is that just poor clothing? Is that it? Nah, that ain't it. Let's go to Flamingo Joe's. First Long Island's on me. Hey, you hunters. Bounty for y'all. Just hit the Caviar Key. Got another shark situation.
Now, if we can avoid. Falling off of there was rather unfortunate. Got a few more people we need to eat.
Our shark hunters will not give up on finding their prey. At
Damn.
least until things quiet down or they run out of hard lemonade.
Caviar chicken. There's a shark bounty. Got something out there raising a ruckus. Let's move. Hi. False alarm, just alarm. Right under me.
We keep failing to get up there.
Yeah, you know you want to take.
Ah,
Come on now.
Lord Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day. To ensure the safety
more?
of the public, a bounty left.
I said to them, you better build that bulwark high, because you just asking for a shark attack how you got it now. But do they listen to me?
we got it.
Not at all.
Entertained to death. That's a good title, trophy title for this place.
Hell, I don't know. Maybe she's scared of us.
Not scared, just not feeling like a fight at the moment.
All I see is water. Lights off for now.
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance.
Is that what I am? Mother Nature's vengeance. Crawfish Bay. This is where our mother died. Or, around here is where our mother died, I should say. Can we fit in there? Yes, just not easily. Crap. Gotta love how these containers are all scattered haphazardly around.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst.
Thought I kept hearing one. Is there a way down? Not seeing a way down. Interesting. Ah, here it is.
This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet.
They have a decent bit of biodiversity here.
A shark
6
is
more
never one
caches.
to pass up a fat fiesta. No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can.
Well, this area has its own grotto. Good to know. What's that? I'm busy. Let's take a look. Cache over here. And probably
Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world.
Another cache. We're making pretty quick work of this.
Gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition. The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food.
I like how now that we're very large and very fast, all of these jumps are like nothing to us. Well,
From the moment she's born,
I had
the
trouble with
shark's
the boardwalk,
cold,
but,
expressionless
you know.
eyes are constantly on the watch for food.
Deep
Not
Sea
really a
Explorer.
gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything.
We got it. Nice. I thought there was a good chance we were going to miss that one. We are nearly there. Just a few more things. And we should be... And we should be done. I do that right after talking about how good we are at jumping now. I'll just go up the ramp. Another license plate there. That one we will have to jump for. Luckily it wasn't a hard one. We are so close to being done. Got it. Garbage collector. Queen of the Ocean. Platinum. Didn't come up with a good name for the Platinum Trophy? Come on, man. Well, that was it. I just wish we had put in that little bit of hard work before. But we did it. 100% complete into the game. This was fun.